Welcome back to Carverse. Today we're diving into a name that carries echoes of American automotive heritage but has been reimagined for a whole new generation. The 2026 Chevy Brookwood Wagon is a nostalgic revival of a classic family hauler, brought into the modern era with sleek styling, versatile functionality, and surprisingly refined performance. It's not every day that a station wagon makes a bold comeback in a market flooded with crossovers and SUVs, but Chevrolet is aiming to recapture that practical magic with a fresh twist. Let's explore why the 2026 Brookwood might just be the coolest wagon on the block, and whether it's worth your attention when comparing against today's most popular family vehicles. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Brookwood Wagon is a striking blend of classic inspiration and contemporary design. It manages to nod respectfully at its 1960s and 70s predecessors without looking like a retro gimmick. Up front, it features a bold grille that stretches wide with horizontal slats framed in chrome, bearing a large Chevy bowtie badge. The LED headlights are narrow and sharply styled, flaring slightly toward the fenders for a modern, aggressive look. A sculpted hood with subtle bulges gives it a muscular stance, reminiscent of Chevy's muscle car legacy. The side profile is where the wagon character really shines. It's long and low, riding on an extended wheelbase with minimal overhangs. The roofline remains flat all the way to the rear, maximizing cargo space while maintaining a sleek silhouette. Pronounced wheel arches are filled with 19 or optional 20-inch alloy wheels, depending on the trim, and the blacked-out pillars help create a floating roof effect. Chrome or satin aluminum roof rails add both style and utility, reminding you this is a family car with adventure in its DNA. Around back, the tailgate is clean and upright, with full-width LED taillights that wrap around the rear corners and evoke a bit of vintage station wagon charm. A subtle integrated spoiler, dual exhaust tips, and a sculpted bumper complete the look, blending ruggedness with elegance. The Brookwood doesn't try too hard, but it definitely stands out. It's refreshing in a sea of look-alike SUVs. Stepping inside, the 2026 Brookwood continues to impress. The interior design strikes a balance between premium comfort and everyday usability. Materials feel upscale, with soft-touch surfaces across the dash and door panels, along with brushed aluminum or wood grain accents, depending on the trim. Ambient lighting softly glows along the console and door sills, giving it a warm, inviting atmosphere, especially at night. The dashboard features a driver-centric layout with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a new 13.4-inch infotainment touchscreen that's integrated seamlessly into the center stack. The system runs Chevrolet's latest UI with Google built-in, giving you access to Google Maps, Assistant, and the Play Store. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, along with wireless charging and multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin. The front seats are wide and supportive, with available heating, ventilation, and power adjustability with memory settings. Premium leather upholstery is optional on higher trims, while mid-level trims come with a combination of synthetic leather and durable woven cloth. The Brookwood excels at long-distance comfort, making it perfect for road trips and daily commutes alike. The second-row seats are equally impressive. There's plenty of legroom, headroom, and shoulder space for adult passengers, and the flat floor design makes the middle seat more usable. Rear seat amenities include climate vents, USB ports, and available heated seats. But the real showstopper is the rear cargo area. Behind the second row, the Brookwood offers over 35 cubic feet of storage, expandable to nearly 75 cubic feet with the seats folded flat. The floor is low and flat, the opening is wide, and a hands-free power liftgate makes loading and unloading effortless. Under the hood, the 2026 Brookwood offers two powertrain choices to suit different driving preferences. The base engine is a turbocharged 2.5-liter inline-4 delivering around 250 horsepower and 280 lb-ft of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and comes standard with front-wheel drive, while all-wheel drive is available for those who need more traction in challenging weather conditions. This setup provides smooth, responsive acceleration with enough grunt for passing on the highway or hauling cargo. For those craving more power, Chevy offers an upgraded 3.6-liter V6 engine putting out 310 horsepower and 271 lb-ft of torque. It's paired with a 9-speed automatic and comes standard with all-wheel drive. This version of the Brookwood feels punchy and composed, offering performance that edges into sport wagon territory without sacrificing comfort. It's capable of towing up to 3,500 pounds when properly equipped, making it a surprisingly capable utility vehicle. On the road, the Brookwood delivers a composed, comfortable ride with just enough athleticism to keep things interesting. The suspension is tuned to absorb rough pavement while keeping body roll in check through curves. Steering is light but precise, and the V6-equipped model feels particularly balanced on twisty roads. Chevrolet has clearly paid attention to noise insulation as well. The cabin is impressively quiet, even at highway speeds, thanks to active noise cancellation and improved body sealing. Fuel economy is respectable for a wagon of this size. The Turbo 4 returns around 27 miles per gallon combined with front-wheel drive, while the V6 AWD version averages closer to 23 miles per gallon combined. It's not hybrid-level efficiency, but it's competitive with most mid-size crossovers, especially considering the Brookwood offers a lower center of gravity and more car-like handling. Tech and safety features are another highlight. Chevy's Safety Assist package is standard and includes forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, lane keep assist, and lane departure warning. Higher trims add adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. There's also an available head-up display, a rear-view camera mirror, and even semi-autonomous Super Cruise on top-tier models, which allows for hands-free driving on compatible highways. One of the most pleasant surprises with the 2026 Brookwood is its pricing. Chevrolet has positioned it strategically to attract both nostalgic buyers and younger families looking for an SUV alternative. The base model starts at around $33,000, well equipped with the Turbo 4, digital displays, and Chevy Safety Assist. The mid-level LT trim, which adds upgraded upholstery, larger wheels, and more tech, comes in around $37,000. If you want the V6, standard AWD, Super Cruise, and all the bells and whistles, the Premier trim tops out at just under $45,000. That's a compelling deal for a vehicle that combines wagon practicality, modern tech, refined driving dynamics, and nostalgic charm. It's especially attractive when compared to many compact and mid-size SUVs that often sacrifice road manners and style for bulk. The Brookwood isn't just a smart buy, it's a statement. A declaration that wagons are far from dead, and in fact, might be cooler than ever. So, is the 2026 Chevy Brookwood wagon worth considering? If you're tired of the crossover craze and want something that blends family-friendly space with classic styling and responsive performance, it checks all the right boxes. It's practical without being boring, stylish without being loud, and powerful without being inefficient. For drivers who appreciate the road and want something different. Something that feels a bit like a throwback but lives fully in the present, the Brookwood delivers. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time here on Carverse.